Okay, let's continue with the first material design components, which is a ViewPager. So, what is actually a ViewPager? Yeah, a ViewPager is actually a component to display fragments, like in this GIF. Yeah, so we have three fragments, or here first view, second view, and third view. Yeah, and then we can swipe left or right to change the displayed fragments. Yeah, so we can use this for onboarding or maybe carousels like galleries. Yeah. So ViewPager works by containing a number of fragments that will be displayed as pages. And later, the active fragment can be controlled via the code. So before we start to use a ViewPager, let's prepare three fragments. Yeah. Then modify the layout so you can differentiate any of them. Let's create a home fragment, playlist fragment, and profile fragment. Okay, again, if you have not studied about fragments, you can watch my previous uh, course first. Yeah, for the 8th week, I will provide the link to the playlist for week 8 in the description below. Then you can go back and continue from here. Okay, but for everyone else, let's create a new fragment, empty fragment, yeah, a blank fragment. Let's name it home fragment. Home fragment. Yeah, let's just create all of the three fragments and we will modify the layouts later. Yeah. Okay, the second one is let's see, playlist fragment. Playlist fragment. And for the third one is profile fragment. Profile fragment. Okay, now I will close some unnecessary files. Themes, I think I can close it. Yeah, colors, okay, I will close it also. And let's modify the layout, okay? So for fragment home, I will simply change this text view. Okay, where is the text? Ah, this one. This one is home fragment. Yeah. Okay, I will close this pop-up first. And then for the frame layout, optionally, you can convert to constraint layout. But if you don't want to change this frame layout, then just nest constraint layout over there. Yeah. Let's say I will make it bigger. Font. Sorry, not font family, but text size. I will make it, let's say 24. Okay, I think that's good. For the playlist fragment, I will do roughly the same. Playlist fragment and change the text size to 24 sp. And lastly, for the profile fragment, I will do the same, change the text into profile fragment, as well as changing the text size to also 24. Yeah, and optionally, you can also change the background color, yeah, but I won't do that over here. Now, the second step, to prepare using a ViewPager, please open the Gradle module file. Then we add this dependency. Yeah, we will use the better ViewPager, which is the version 2. Yeah, the class name is ViewPager 2. Okay, open the Gradle, build Gradle, the module 1. and then find the dependencies block and add the implementation of Android X ViewPager 2 colon ViewPager 2 colon the version number is 1.0.0. Okay, let me check real quick. Yeah, Android X dot ViewPager 2 colon ViewPager 2 colon 1.0.0. Android X ViewPager 2 100. Okay, spin not spin, yeah, sync now to download the library for the ViewPager 2. You must be connected to the internet, yeah. And because I have previously used a ViewPager 2, my Gradle finishes right away. Yeah, but if you haven't ever used a ViewPager 2, then you must be connected to the internet for the Android Studio to be able to download the necessary dependency. Okay, now open the main activity main, then drag and drop ViewPager 2, give it ID of ViewPager. Okay, activity main, I will delete everything over here. Then just search for ViewPager, yeah, and you'll have a ViewPager 2. Drag and drop it, make it full screen, constrain it. We'll give the constraint first, left, right, bottom, bottom. Okay, with 0 margin. And I will leave the layout width and height to match constraint. And give it an ID of ViewPager. Okay, the preparation is complete, I think. Yeah, then the main control of a ViewPager is an adapter. Yeah, so a ViewPager requires an adapter. We must create our own adapter that is extended from a fragment state adapter. And this class requires the list of the fragments to be displayed in the ViewPager. So we will create a new class, name it adapter, or yeah, anything as you wish, just append it with the suffix adapter. Create a new class, new Kotlin class. I will name it my adapter. Then extend from fragment state adapter. Yeah, and then we will need to adjust the constructor and implement the members, because as you can see here, we get some errors. Yeah, we haven't passed anything to the constructor of fragment state adapter. So okay, what we must pass? Yeah, we must pass an activity, which is a app compat activity for the type. Yeah, because the fragment set adapter needs an activity. Yeah, that's why we pass it over here. Okay, let's do it. In the my adapter constructor, we'll create a file activity, which is an app compat activity. And we also need to pass a list of fragments. Yeah. Fragments. Let's make it an array list of fragment. Fragment. Yeah, then for the fragment set adapters constructor, let's pass the activity. Activity. Okay. Now we still get an error over here because we have not implemented the methods from the fragment state adapter. Yeah, so let's do so. Place your caret over here. Then just click here and implement members. Yeah, we must implement the get item count and create fragment function. So select both of them and click OK. Yeah, now we must override the functions for the get item count, it's simply fragments dot size, where is size, and then for the create fragment, we simply returns the fragment at the specified position, yeah, from the parameter over here. So let's change it to equal fragments by the index of position. That's all about our myAdapter class, the custom class that is used for the ViewPager later. Okay, now go back to the main activity. Then we will create a new array list of fragments like this. Activity main KT. Oh, main activity KT over here. Let's create a file fragments, which is an not file. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Let's just create a fragments, which is a file equals to array list of fragment, which equals to an empty array list for now. Yeah, we will add multiple fragments here in the onCreate function. Yeah, and then on the onCreate function, let's create and add 3 fragments. The order is home fragment, then playlist fragment, and the last one is not profile. Yeah, I missed the E over there. Let me just edit it real quick. Oh, sorry, not full screen. Stop. Okay. This one is not profile fragment. I missed the E. It should be profile fragment. Yeah, just follow the name of your fragments. Okay, so here I will add. The first one is home fragment. Then I will add the second one, which is a playlist fragment. And the third one and the final one is the profile fragment. Oops, sorry. Yeah, like this. And if you want to pass something from the main activity to your fragment, then please use the new instance function. Yeah, how to do that? We have already learned about it in last week, yeah, from last week. Okay, then let's set the adapter for the ViewPager like this. Yeah, ViewPager.adapter equals to myAdapter. The ViewPager.adapter equals to a new myAdapter. Then pass this and the fragments. Yeah, the array list of fragments. We pass it to the constructor of myAdapter. That's it. Let's try it. Yeah, so adding a new ViewPager is very simple. Yeah, you will need to create a custom adapter for the ViewPager, and then creating a list of the fragments. Yeah, passing some data if necessary, then just set the adapter to the object of our custom adapter. Yeah, if everything is correct, then you will see the first page is home fragment. Then if swipe left from right, the second one is playlist fragment, and the third one is profile fragment. Yeah, and obviously I cannot swipe again because this is the end of my ViewPager. Yeah, and vice versa, I can swipe right from the left side of the screen to go back to the previous fragment again. And this is the first page of the ViewPager. Yeah, so it's very simple to create or use a ViewPager. Okay, now on the next video, we will complement our application with a bottom navigation bar. Yeah, so what is a bottom navigation bar? We will talk about it in the next video. Let's continue.